I have been in love with someone, and I was in a relationship.
With someone else?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What was that like? What was that like? What was that like? Like emotionally, what was that like for you though?
It was just like...
She's spilling all the tea.
No. I had to ask. I'm like, hold on.
I mean, let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Make It Work podcast, where we talk about what it is because it is what it is.
Yes, sir.
I'm joined today by three fresh, new faces. Beautiful faces. Let's start with the ladies. I need a name, an age, and a relationship status.
Well, hello. My name is Jaylani. I'm 22 years old, and I am in a relationship.
In a relationship.
Yeah.
Wow. They tell me I always bring single people on here that talk about single people problems. But now that you're in a relationship, we will come back to you and we can actually find out what it's like to be in a relationship. Because none of us are, right?
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Big single.
Big symbol over here.
Who are you?
My name's
Name?
Kev.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the On the Low podcast.
Yes, sir.
I am 24 and I'm single.
24. Kev, 24, single.
My name is B. Lou from the On the Low podcast as well. This is my co-host. I'm single, 24.
All right. Talk about the On the Low podcast, though. I need to hear a little bit about that for all the viewers out there. Like, where can we find y'all? Like, what do y'all talk about?
You can find us on Instagram at official on the low.
Show some love.
Fact, show some love. What we typically talk about, we have artists come on. They talk about their work, what they do, all that good stuff. They come on and they rap. We have freestyles that we put out.
Freestyle's going crazy right now.
The freestyles are going crazy. We just had SNS on. You came and spit that shit.
Shout out SNS. We got a lot of good stuff coming soon. And a lot in the works too. The next year is going to go crazy.
Big fact.
Bet that. Just keep it consistent, bro.
Got you, man. Got you.
Real rap.
Every week.
Both of y'all.
We just try to keep
yo.
up with you, man.
Keep it consistent.
Facts.
Nah. We work together, man. We collab. We do this.
Of course.
That's why we here.
Exactly. 3 single men and one
Facts.
in a relationship. The fuck's
Make for
going
a good
on here?
episode.
What's he like? What's your man like?
He's definitely a great guy. I've known him since 5th grade.
Oh,
So
nice. How tall is he?
6 foot.
6 feet.
Yeah.
How much money you make?
It's nobody's business.
Nobody's business. Okay, that's
But
fair. That's fair.
It's not about the money for me. I mean, I know him for who he is and who he's been and how he treats me. So that's what's important to me. You know, the money is a factor. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and speak peace.
Right,
Of course,
right.
somebody has to have ambition and make a certain amount of money. But,
Right.
you know, as long as he's working towards his goals and, you know,
Potential.
accomplishing them and reaching his potential, then that's what matters to me.
Can I ask you something
We're
real
both
quick?
young, so.
Would you still be with him if he wasn't ambitious? If he didn't have what he has right
No,
now?
I wouldn't.
You would have never looked his way, right?
No, if he wasn't ambitious, there's a difference between being rich or having a large amount of money or being ambitious. Ambition is every day constantly working towards your goals and making sure that you're doing a little bit of something to accomplish them. I need somebody to match my energy. So
Right.
if you're going to be around me, you have to have ambition because I'm all about ambition.
Those two things go hand in hand, if you ask me.
What you mean?
You
Not
can't be
necessarily.
rich without ambition. I feel like
That's
just
wrong.
saying that you want ambition is sugarcoating the fact that he got bread.
No, not necessarily.
No?
What you mean?
Ambition is having the desire to want more for yourself.
Okay. And actually doing it,
constantly
right?
working towards it. You don't necessarily have to be rich to be working towards being rich. You
Okay,
could have it in your
okay.
mind
In
and
the
work
mic,
for
in the
it.
mic.
Sorry.
So what's the byproduct of ambition?
The byproduct. What does that mean? I'm kind of slow.
All right, so when you have it, all right.
That's fine. We good.
So when a man has ambition, what happens after that? What's the product? What comes after that?
Yeah, if he works towards it every day, he's 22, just like me. So
Okay.
he's young. He's learning. He's in the process. Like, he has to be patient and gentle with himself. I mean,
Patient and
And
gentle.
yeah.
You think men have to be patient and gentle?
Absolutely.
I feel like we got to be aggressive and hardworking. What
I
you
think
think?
so too. Yeah.
No,
Aggressive,
I think
hardworking.
that
you
it
have
should
to
be
go
a
out
good
there and
balance.
get it. As a man, you gotta go out there and get it.
Right.
And that he does, but at the same time, you still have to give yourself credit for what you're doing. Like, you can't compare your achievements to anybody else or constantly feel under the pressure of, like, having to do more. Like, you should always want to do more, but you should also be appreciative of what you've done for yourself. Like, you should also be like, damn, this is what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Like, celebrate
and that's
the
what he
little
does.
wins.
So I'm happy for him.
Celebrate the little wins.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can see it.
Right. Okay. I mean, I hear you. I hear you speaking. You know, we'll come.
What's
We'll come
your
back
thought
to it.
process behind it? How do you feel?
Well, as a man, you always have to accomplish. You always have to set goals, accomplish those goals. You have to work hard, like you said, every day. And that's how we are judged as men.
But you also need to reflect and look back on what you've done. You could always look forward and look at what you have to do, but it's always important to like give yourself a pat on the back. Like you can't be so hard on yourself.
Sounds nice, but in a man's world, if I pat my back, that doesn't mean anything.
Well,
I have to have that respect from other men, from other women, from other people, from society in general. I have to accomplish things in order to make it in life.
well,
If I'm the only one patting my back, I just look delusional.
Facts. Wow.
I don't know. I think
spitting
being
out
with
here.
me, I'm gonna make sure that he
Right.
is aware that he's doing good, and I'm always gonna
Absolutely.
pat him on the back for him.
The fact that you are there by his side, it means a lot. If you're only by his side, if you're by other people's side, that's kind of drawing. But you have to be by his side, and if you're patting him on the back, that means a lot, actually.
Yeah,
All right?
for sure.
Kev said he's single, though. Why the fuck you single?
Why am I single?
Yeah.
I'm single. I honestly think a man should have like their shit together before they get into something serious.
Fair.
So like Brian says all the time, like the way he puts it, he's building his castle so he can move the queen in.
What does getting your shit together mean?
As far as like money, a lot of times status, pretty much that's it. Like it's really the money. Like I have to be in a place where I feel like I'm ready to support and provide for somebody.
Financial stability.
Yeah, financial stability for a family. Like once I want to have a family, I'm gonna be ready to go.
Right.
Like I'm gonna look for my wife and be ready. You know what I mean? So once I have like that castle for the wife, the queen to move into, that's pretty much why I'm single.
Okay.
All right, so just
fair.
financial. All right.
Yeah.
What if
But
you
you
never
don't-
reach it?
If I don't reach, I mean,
What if you never reach it? Yeah. what if
I'm
you
gonna
never-
reach it.
Okay.
Not even if you don't only reach it, but do you feel like there's maybe a woman can help you achieve those goals?
Not the goals I have, no. Because like I'm very traditional in the way I think like relationships are. So like I'm more so think like a man's there to provide, protect, and a woman's there to nurture and pretty much like raise my children. I'm looking for a wife that's going to raise my children. So and I have to be able to provide for her as well, so she can be able to do that.
So what if you find the love of your life within these next coming months and you guys just have the greatest vibe, but you're not necessarily where you want to be in life? You're going to deflect it because you're not where you want to be? If she
Yeah.
wants to help you grow and she wants to be there through your journey.
What can she do to help me grow?
That's a fantastic
You asking a good question. Wow, you asking a good question.
You know what I mean? Like what can a woman by my side do that I can't do by myself?
I mean, it just depends on the woman we're talking about. I mean, if she's there and she's holding you accountable for the goals that you have and making sure that you're on point.
I mean,
and
my boys every week.
helping you.
We have accountability meetings every
Monday,
single week.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Okay.
We hold ourselves accountable.
But as a woman, would you want to hold your man accountable for not going for his goals?
Absolutely.
You would want to do that.
Yeah.
You don't wanna-
feel
I
like
think they
that's a
should.
part
I'm
of-
with you on that. Like once you have
That's a
someone
part of
there,
being in a relationship. I
Okay.
mean, everybody falls short, even me. I'm not the poster child for being the most ambitious. There's some times where I lack, and I would expect my partner out of everyone in my life to say, hey, like, you falling short. You said you were going to do this, and you're not doing it. So step it up. It's their job out of anyone because we're grown. And my mom and dad, they're not going to tell me what to do. It's like someone that's there every day should be the one, not responsible, but they should want
Holding you accountable.
to see me achieve my goals and hold me accountable for it.
Don't you think though that if a man tells you he's gonna do it, he does it, and you don't have to check him? Like, don't you feel like like when a man tells you he's gonna do something that he does it, isn't that better than you
if
having
he's
to check
gonna
him?
do something for me or do something for himself?
Both. It doesn't matter what he says.
Because
Either one.
if we're talking about doing something for himself, we're all human. We all fall short. We're not perfect. We're not machines. There's times where I might say I'm gonna do something and then I might not necessarily like fall through with it, being lazy or just procrastinating. It's like it's a human thing. It's not a man or woman thing.
Would you want to be with a man that ain't doing his shit? That ain't already doing his shit? That needs you to do his shit?
No, nobody needs me to do their shit. That's
Exactly.
For sure.
I mean, that's basically what they've been saying, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
well, we shouldn't need you in order for me to accomplish my goals.
Yeah, but I should be that extra kick though.
That's fine.
And I should be that, not even that extra kick, but if I'm in your life, I'm gonna help you. I'm always gonna be a help. I'm not gonna be like somebody holding.
Not gonna
me
be a
back.
nuisance.
If you tell me that, even if beyond relationships, even in a friendship, if one of my friends tell me that they got something in mind that they want to do, then I'm gonna hold them accountable and make sure that they're working towards that. It's beyond. It's just I want to see everybody in my life doing good.
Yeah, me too. I want to see why Brian's single. I've been trying to figure this out for the whole time.
It's a long list of reasons why I'm still single.
Start one. Step one.
One is what Kev said. I feel as though I have to have the castle built before I bring the queen in to decorate it.
Okay.
I have to build up the castle. So for me, I don't even want to be monogamous. I want multiple women.
Oh,
So I know. So listen.
nigga.
So listen. So I understand that in order to have multiple women, I have to be able to provide for each of them in the same way.
Absolutely.
So until I reach that point, what do I look like committing? That's why I'm single.
A bozo. That's what they call me. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know why they call me that.
Calling
though.
you a bozo, bro?
Yeah, they call me a bozo, misogynist, all like
Oh, you be getting the hate
insecure.
comments.
Oh yeah, I get the hate. I love the hate comments though.
Oh, they
But
call
that means I'm making
bro,
it.
exactly. All hate
means
means
I'm
is that
making
you're
it.
making it. If you don't got no
Yeah.
haters, you ain't popping.
Exactly. What's your girl look like though? Like your dream.
If she
girl.
bad, she bad. But
what does bad mean? What is bad in
If she
tights
looks good,
mean?
she looks good. Like
How?
I like
So if she 300 pounds, she look good?
no.
That's not what he's saying.
No.
200?
No, what?
Oh.
I'm too, what? That's crazy. That is crazy. Nah.
200 is crazy?
Unless she's 6'2". If she's 6 feet tall and 200, that's
How
different.
tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
6'2", okay.
If the girl's asking, I'm 6'3".
In the right boots.
About to say, yeah.
I got my shoes on, I'm
Shoes
6'3",
matter.
you feel me?
Shoes matter. Okay, but so it's got to be under 200 pounds.
It's not even about the weight. It's about the body composition. As long as she got as long as she in shape, got a flat stomach. As long as she don't got a crazy stomach, I'm good.
Oh, child.
What? What? I can have a preference.
You're like 22.
I can have a preference.
You can have a preference,
All right,
but
then.
it's like, yeah.
That's fine. It's his
I
preference.
don't want a big
Yeah,
woman.
that-
If you got a
that's
problem with that,
fair.
you come
That's
see me.
fair.
That's the way I look
You know,
at
she
it.
got to be in shape. Like she can't be
That's
out here
fair.
eating ice cream and sitting on the couch watching Wednesday.
I've been an athlete my whole life.
Good show though.
All right.
My woman got to match. You feel me?
That's fair. I ain't gonna lie. That's fair.
All right. What skin color is she?
That don't really matter to me. And if you look at my history, though, you can see a pattern. However, I ain't gonna lie. If you look at my history, you can see a pattern.
Wait. What's his history? What's his Blanca?
He went to a PWI, bro.
Okay.
That don't mean nothing. But
I mean, environment. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna adapt to my environment as any man will.
There you go. There you
However, yeah, it don't really matter to me. If she bad, she bad. I done dabbled in a couple different flavors.
go. Right. I mean, all we got is under 200 pounds. That's literally all I'm going off of.
That's all you're going off of? All right.
That's all you said. Like, what? I mean,
I'll give you a
long
couple
hair.
things. All right.
Like
All
what's
right. I
up?
don't like short hair. She gotta have long hair. It don't
Okay.
gotta be dumb long though, because some women do look good with short hair.
Oh, true.
That is true. However, short hair is just not my thing.
Okay.
I
that's
can't
fair.
grab it. You feel me? I'm a palmer head like a basketball. I don't like that.
That's crazy.
I don't like that. You feel me?
All right. That's
I'm keeping it a buck with you.
fair. Yep. That's fair. That's what you like.
But yeah, hair got to be a nice length. Body got to be right.
Skin
Pretty
color
face.
don't mean nothing, and then pretty face. Okay. Fair enough. She got an ass on her.
Of course.
Must say you black, so it's like,
Of course. You had to ask
like
that.
yeah, like my fault.
that?
I was just for the audience. For the,
All right. Yeah.
Kev, what your girl look like?
Me and Brian have very similar like
That is
attributes
true.
that we like in women.
Environment.
Exactly. Yeah.
There you go.
Pretty face, like you said, ass. I don't like bigger women either. Like that's the way to put it. I don't really. There's not much else to put to it. I like a pretty woman, and like color doesn't matter.
Okay.
Shape, sizes. You know what I mean. I'm open to a lot. I like beautiful women. And there's a lot out here in this world.
How much money they got to make?
That don't matter to me
That
What
really
about
don't
you?
matter.
at all.
It don't matter.
I don't care if she broke, bro. I'll take care of that. I'm the man. I have to provide. It's my job.
That's fair.
Why you make
That's
that
fair.
face?
Yeah. Why did you make that face?
I don't know. I mean, You shouldn't want no broke bitch either. I mean,
don't
she
matter.
don't gotta make more money than you, but if she broke, that's telling of what she's in it for.
No, if she broke, but she beautiful and she holds it down, if she's doing what she needs to do as a woman, but she's broke, I
If
don't
she's
matter. I'll
doing
take
what
care of
she's
that.
doing for as a woman, then she should be holding her own and doing for herself.
Financially?
No, that's
In
that's
every
a
aspect.
masculine trait.
What's broke? What's broke?
That's you got no money.
Like, you ain't got no money.
broke is you can't pay your bills.
Yeah, I mean,
Not. I feel like as a woman, you should want to, and as a man too, you should want to be able to provide for yourself. You shouldn't have to rely on no man for anything.
especially as a man, but as a woman, you
but
think it's
as
the
a
same
woman
thing?
too, yeah.
I think it's optional as a woman, but it's
No.
mandatory as a man.
I like those
mean,
words.
That's cool and all.
It's
Like,
optional.
we love a trick. There ain't nothing wrong with tricking.
I definitely ain't that.
Ain't tricks.
I definitely ain't that.
Ain't nothing wrong with somebody who want to take care of me, but at the same time, that's extra. Like anything I do for myself, that's what I'm supposed to do. If a man do extra, that's cool. But what I look like looking for a man to take care of me.
A woman?
That's a woman, a man, a human. Like I have to provide for myself. Like I'm not looking to no other human to take care of me.
But do you have to as a woman? Because
Do
like
I
he
have
said,
to?
it's optional. What if you find a good man that is willing to take care of you, provide for you, take care of you mentally, physically, financially,
Absolutely.
everything?
By all means.
So you don't have to.
But that's extra. I don't actively seek out somebody to take care of me. I work every day and I do what I do for myself, for my family. And that's what you're supposed to do.
And you
ask you
always
something.
will. Okay, my fault.
Let me ask you something. After you have your first kid, do you want to keep paying bills? You want to keep working?
Honestly, I never thought about it.
Like in a perfect world, would you really want to work after you have your first kid?
I mean, after I have my first kid, I'm going to be stable. So with or without a man, but I'm not going to have a kid without a man. Like the ideal goal is to be married first and to then have a child. And by that time, we'll have already traveled the world, been successful in whatever we wanted to do. Like I'm not going to bring a kid into the earth if I haven't accomplished what I needed to do. But, you know.
Always in the
That's
microphone.
understandable.
Sorry.
But respectfully, you didn't really answer my question. Do you want to keep working though? Like after
I
you have
wanna
that kid,
keep
do you want to
working?
keep working? Is my question.
If I have to, I will.
Not if you have to. Do you
Thanks.
want to?
No, that's optional, like you said.
That's my
It's
point.
not-
It's optional.
It's not the ideal. Like, of course, I would want to be there for my kid and be able to, like, be the mom and be the nurturer. But I'm understanding. Like, shit happens. But I'm also not going to bring a kid in the world if I can't.
That's fair. That's
that
the
make
right.
sense?
That's the right mindset.
That's the right way to
That's
do
the
it.
right
Like-
mindset. So you want to get married someday? Does Kev want to get married?
Kev?
I do want to get married someday.
Why?
Why? I like the idea of having someone next to you, like there every day, to
Do you-
like share life with.
Do you need to get married to do that?
No, there doesn't have to be papers.
So why you want to get married?
I mean, I look at marriage like, all right, let's rewind it a little bit.
Okay.
Marriage, I'm probably not going to do it legally. You know, married with papers in the way,
Okay.
shit like that. Like more so of like a bond and a title on it,
I've heard of it.
a ring. You know what I mean? Just between me and the girl. Like I see myself in that someday.
That's fair. I've heard of that, like getting married without the government involved.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
that happens.
really the only thing that would hold me back from like marriage per se is like getting the government involved. 'Cause
Right.
It's fucked up for men out here.
Because then she'll take half.
exactly like
You see what happened to Kanye?
bad, bro.
You see what happened to Kanye?
$200K a month.
200K a
Oh,
month to a billionaire.
Kanye just exposed Chris Paul though. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, that was crazy.
That's kind of wild.
That was
Kinda
crazy.
wild.
That was
Said
wild.
he's with Kim, but you gonna get married?
Nah.
Why not?
Until they change the marriage laws in America are still written as if women aren't working. So
Wow.
yeah. So as a man, you feel me? As a man, it don't even matter if she. When you're married to a woman, she can leave based off how she feels. You can walk into the house, catch your wife stuck in another man's beef,
That's crazy.
and she could divorce you and take half of everything you got. Why would I get married?
Makes you think twice, don't it?
On paper. However, I could see myself with a woman and taking her seriously,
Right.
but not with the government because of that reason that I just said. I don't want to put half of I'll work my ass off to get this. Why would I put half of that on the table? That's the way I look at it.
What do you think?
Me?
You think we should get married? You think men should get married?
I think that I'm not like I was telling them before. I'm kind of neutral on it. Like I could see both sides. I'm not, contradicting your side. I'm not contradicting my side. But I think marriage itself is professing to your country, to your family, to your loved ones, to your friends that this is someone that you love and that you are going to stick with for eternity. So I think that that's what more so marriage is about. And I can understand that, all the logistics of it. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
You mentioned love. I don't think logistics. I don't think anything logical or anything
and
like that.
logistics. When you're thinking about marriage, it kind of goes hand in hand.
You think marriage
gotta think
goes...
about you always have to think about like who you're getting involved with and like their intentions.
Absolutely. But you think love goes with marriage or marriage goes with love?
I mean, why would you get married to someone if you don't love them?
I don't know. Financial stability. Women do it all the time.
Oh,
Facts.
I didn't think about that. You're right. I don't think like that.
Kev, do you think love lasts forever?
Ah, man, that's a hard question. Damn.
He asking a question.
He definitely asked a question. That's why we here on this podcast. You know what I mean? It's not a lot of podcasts I would collaborate with because he asked the real questions.
That's why we here.
You said love lasts forever.
Does love last forever?
I think it can. Most times I feel like it doesn't. A lot of times, like towards the end, it fizzles out. There's always
Towards
something.
the end. When is the end? Is it like a fixed
I
time
can't
or
give
is
you
it
a
just
timeline? Because everyone's timeline is different.
That's true.
But I feel like a lot of what we were just talking about before the pod, like 60% of marriages fail
It's
and then divorce or something like that.
It's 50% of marriages end in divorce.
Yep.
80% of those marriages, 80% of those divorces are initiated by the woman.
Yep.
All right. So if love lasted, we'd see less divorce, right?
Just because you divorce somebody doesn't mean that you fall out of love with them. Love is like...
But if you're 100% in love with somebody, why would you
I'm not
divorce
hearing
them?
that.
You're right if you're 100%, but love is like an action. Like I feel like I still have love for everybody that I've ever loved. I feel like it has dimmed down. Like I don't necessarily, work. How do you say? Like I don't be working for their love or like thinking about their love. But if I ever loved you, then I for sure still love you.
I don't think that's love
in
though.
some way.
That's not love. That's appreciation.
Ooh, okay.
You appreciate what you had with them, but that's not really love. You love the guy you with now.
Okay.
I don't think that's love for the people in the past. You just appreciate what you had with them.
Yeah, but at the same time, if
'Cause
I
if
ever
you were my
loved
girl-
you,
if you were my-
I'll always love you.
If you were my girl and you told me that you loved, that you still got love for your ex, I'm gonna look at you like,
No,
bye.
I have love for
You
the
crazy.
situation. Like I walk with love in everything I do. Like I'm a loving person. I walk with love and reflecting on everything that I've ever had with anyone else or even with friends, family, anything. If we fell out, I still love you.
I think
in
we've
some type of way.
watered down the word love so much that
Bro.
like we just
What
love
is
everything.
love?
Like, yeah, I love.
I thought I was
I got
tripping.
love for you. I love. Yeah, like
I
nah,
was
bro.
bugging. I'm like, hold up.
Nah, bro. You can't be out here just loving everybody.
Yeah,
That's
nah.
crazy.
That's sacred. Love is sacred.
Yeah.
Love is for who you with now.
Love is an action. Love
It's
doesn't.
an action.
Love
So it's a
doesn't
verb.
even have anything to do with relationships. Love is a lifestyle.
Love don't got nothing to do with
You're
relationships.
teaching me
It
something.
do.
Like-
Never heard that one before.
Love is in a relationship, but love is
in the microphone.
an everyday thing. Like you wake up and
Every day.
yeah.
But you still love the people that you don't even speak to.
I
every day.
have love for them. I'm not in
Right.
love. Being in love with somebody and having love for a
okay.
situation is different.
But you
Love is
just
the
said
wrong
love.
word.
So now you're saying in love. Okay, so being in love with someone is an everyday thing.
if you're in a relationship with somebody, then yeah, you're in love with them every day. But I could still look past.
Could you be in love with someone that you're not in a relationship with?
Absolutely. Yes,
So what
you
does a
can.
relationship have to do with anything? What does a label have to do with anything? What do
That's a
labels
good
mean?
question.
I mean, I'm not in love with anybody that I'm not with, so I can't relate to that. But I'm saying though, you could still definitely be. I have been actually.
Right.
I have been in love with someone, and I was in a relationship.
With someone else?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What was that like? Nah, what was that like? What was that like? Like emotionally, what was that like for you though?
it was just like
She's spilling all the tea.
No. I had to ask. I'm like, hold on.
I mean, let's talk about it.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
here.
It was just like, you know that person, you and that person have a connection that is almost divine. It's like they understand you for who you are beyond sex, and it's just like it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Weak love.
So when you had love for this other guy while you were with when you had love for guy B but you were with guy A, how did that affect your relationship with guy A? Like how did that, while you were messing with guy A and you were still thinking about guy B, how did that?
I cheated on guy A with
Hey,
guy B.
this is what I preach on the Make It Work podcast. Like the video.
Subscribe.
I definitely did. Yeah, I did. I cheated.
Do you regret it?
Do I regret it? No.
Do you believe in once a cheater, always a cheater?
No, and I don't believe in that either.
Do you think all men cheat?
Oh, we were just having this conversation the other day. I don't know. I would hope not.
What's the conclusion y'all came to?
What was the conclusion?
Yeah.
As far as what?
Do all men cheat?
I think that every human... Listen.
Talk about it. Go on, let's talk.
Yo, this is crazy.
We are lustful creatures. Women or man, we are lustful creatures. I could look at somebody and I could think, wow, they're so attractive. I could see me fucking them. But it's our job to stand on that shit and be like, look, I am committed to this one person, and I know that any physical pleasure that guy B could give me is not going to amount to the love and care that guy A gives me.
But what if it can? Then you go and cheat like you did before.
No, I'm not.
I got another question though.
Because when you have respect for somebody, when you have respect for and loyalty for someone, if I feel like I have to cheat on you, I'm going to just leave you. Because if you're doing me right and I feel like I got to cheat on you.
Come on. You did not just say that
I'm
5 minutes ago.
Just who I was before ain't who I am now. Just because I
what was
cheated.
this, like 2 years ago?
It could be. Yeah, it was.
That bitch, it might be, but
The same person, even the same person I was last month isn't the same person who I am now. We're constantly evolving. I've learned that cheating isn't a way. And if you have to cheat, then obviously you're not having your needs met.
Right.
But I didn't
agree.
have respect for
you.
the guy that I was with. He was an abuser. He was toxic. He was nasty. So when I cheated, I would do it again.
Yeah,
He was a nasty
abusers
person.
out here. We
The
don't
person
like
I'm with now is like, he's genuine. Like, he showed me nothing but respect and loyalty. So if I felt like there was something better for me, then I would have enough respect for him to leave him.
I got a question. Do you think that, so you said he shows you loyalty. Do you think men and women show their loyalty in the same way?
I don't know. I mean, we do.
What do you mean by we do?
What? How would you want your loyalty shown?
I'm asking you, do you think that men and women show their loyalty in the same way? Do you think that how you show loyalty is the same way that a man shows loyalty to you?
I feel like every man is different, but the way that I show loyalty is the way that he shows loyalty. I show loyalty by communication, like constant communication, reassurance, just, I don't know, affirming it. I don't know. It's just like we always in each other's face, so that's how I like to show loyalty. I like to show loyalty by letting my man know that I got time for him, and like my time is his when it can be, when I'm not busy.
Okay, so
So
would you say that women show their loyalty through fidelity? Would you say that? Do you agree with that?
yes,
Okay. Do you think men show their loyalty in the same way through fidelity?
no.
Okay, so
So it's okay for him
Now we
to
get
fuck other
somewhere.
bitches.
I don't think it's okay, and I wouldn't allow it.
Why not?
but you just said no to.
It's like
yeah.
Yeah, we here now.
I put you
We
on
here
this
now.
panel for a reason.
We
Because
here
you
now.
flaked last time, so I was like, I'm gonna put you on with 3 guys, and we just
Right.
like,
it's hard. You know what? It's hard because let me not say, okay, so when men fuck other bitches, they don't really be caring about them like that.
What you think, Cass? What you think, Cass? When you fuck other
it's a
bitches, do you
physical
care?
She's spitting.
But let me
She's
also
spitting.
say that as a woman, I could go fuck another guy and not think about it the next day either.
You can do that?
Yes.
You personally, you can
And
do
have.
that?
That's scary.
I think you're in
have.
a small minority
Yeah.
of women.
Not like on no cheating shit, but if I'm single and I'm dealing with somebody and you know, we do what we do. The next day, I don't really care about it.
Wow.
It's like,
How many bodies you got?
how many bodies do I got? That's nobody's business.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I ain't here to talk about my body.
it's a correlation
But
to what you're talking about.
It's not a drastic amount. It's not a drastic amount at all.
What's drastic to you?
I would feel like maybe like 20 or 30 or 40.
That's drastic?
No. Matter of fact, 100. 100 is crazy.
100 is crazy.
100
How
is
many?
crazy.
How many is crazy for a man to you?
1.
Oh shit.
No.
I mean, we work in opposite directions. A man that has one body
I
is
think it's
not
childish
much of a
to
man.
even bring up body count. Like, I don't
So now it's
care.
childish. Is that you deflecting, trying to avoid the conversation?
Yeah, I just
No.
want to know the answer to my question.
No. I just think that it's not important. As long as you were being safe in the past.
Right. You don't think it's important. So you would tell your daughter that her body count don't matter? Whoa. Damn. So now it's important. Like, you see how it works? When you're not, I don't want to talk about me, but no, my daughter,
I
she
think
better.
that
she better
my
watch out.
daughter should know that her body is a temple and that she should only give her body to someone that respects, loves her, and gives her the care that she needs. But I think that
But not you, though.
Hold on.
Okay.
I think that us women are part of learning and growing. Sometimes we do deal with fuckboys and we do deal
is
with
true.
people that don't
true.
always respect us. And it's okay. Like, it's okay to learn your lessons from it. But if you just get burnt out and you constantly dealing with motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you, that's when you become slutted out. And that's when you don't have an excuse for your actions. But
Right.
if you learn from the people that you've dealt with and you learn what you like and what you don't like about somebody, that's what's important. But if you just fucking just to fuck because you like to fuck,
Yeah, and not having feelings
then
for the
you're
other
just
guy.
a whore. And I don't want my daughter to be a whore.
Don't you think that women are attracted to that guy that doesn't care?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to hear you say
So
it.
your man don't care about you?
No, my man cares about me, but in the past, I have definitely been attracted to someone that didn't give a fuck about me.
Nice. Is that how you feel? You don't like.
I
So if a woman doesn't care about you, you fuck with that?
Oh no, it's different. with
Okay.
that. Nah, like for her to keep my attention, she has to really show me that she fuck with me.
Fair enough.
You know, yeah.
Fair
It's-
enough.
I think it's
Gotcha.
different with men and women.
Right.
Women love that asshole. They love that guy that don't show me attention.
They don't like the nice guy, right?
Nice
Like
guy.
giving
There's a
giving him
reason-
flowers every day.
There's a
Bro,
reason why
I had to
there's the
stop.
saying, nice
had to
guys
stop.
finish last.
Until you realize that it's not going nowhere. It's fun at first, the little chase, the little idea of like, I don't know. I think it was daddy issues for me.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
The truth comes
We're
out.
getting deep.
I think it was
Right.
daddy
History.
issues for me. But
Right.
once you realize, like, damn, like there's somebody out there that will really love me the same way that I love them, like that shit gets old and played out. Like, I'm not finna spend my whole life searching for somebody that don't care about me. That's whack.
You the same with Kev. Like, it's just you need her to care about you.
Yeah, she has to care. I can't. I learned early. I used to be the nice guy. I was the guy who was gonna open the door, get her flowers, tell her I care so much, and all that.
We
good
all
stuff.
simped back in the day.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I was just simp back in the
That's
day.
Yeah, and I got A-Town
King
stomped
sense,
on.
bro.
I got A-Town stomped on, bro.
With the Tim's on.
with the butters on, bro.
That's
with the butters
crazy.
on. And then it clicked, and I realized like, all right, I can't give you all that.
Right.
And as soon as I stopped giving all that, I got a lot of women. So it was like, all right,
They don't like nice guys, man.
I can't be nice. I can't be. I can't show you that.
Does her body count matter?
Does her body count matter?
Right.
Of course. Of course. I'm not gonna ask it, but it matters. You can tell from her actions what it is. I will never ask a woman her body count, but I could tell from her actions the range.
Right.
How do you assess?
How do I assess?
Yeah.
Based off of how she moves, bro. You could tell. You could tell by the little actions. Over time, it'll show itself. So like, we can go out on a couple of dates. I could take her here. I could take her there. And over time, I can see, all right, is her phone on D&D? Is it face down every time we out? Is she acting this way? Is she acting that way? If I take her here, is she saying, oh, I've been here before. I know this guy, this guy, this guy. You feel me? And you feel me? It's the little things you could tell. You could really tell.
Oh
as a
yeah.
guy.
Oh, I've said this on previous pods.
Yeah, exactly. You could tell.
You preaching.
talk about it all the time.
You can really tell. Look, if she get in the whip, and she like, I've been in this whip before. Come on now. I've been here, but I work at Target. I've been to Cancun.
Tarjay.
You feel me? I've been to Cancun, Paris, Tulum, but you work at Target. You feel me? Like I'm not dumb. That's just how it goes. You feel me? That's just the game.
A lot of these dudes are dumb though, because they call you insecure for that. So what do you say if someone's like, damn, like you're just insecure? Because
I believe that you're secure when you can hear what the woman has to say and you can walk away from it. That's security. Ooh. But when you're insecure, you're gonna do everything you can to keep her next to you because you don't know where you stand with that woman. When you know where you stand with that woman, you don't care. You walk away.
You assess the
you walk away, go find something else.
Right.
That's the way I look at it.
Or you just use it for recreational use.
Only, yeah. Recreational use only.
Recreational use only.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Playing rec ball. You feel some type of way about that?
But you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy though is a man will put a woman in that recreational use only box, but never tell her.
Absolutely not.
And you know what's crazy though is that when we get rejected by a woman, it's right in our face. So
every time we
know what we got to do to change. But for women, it's scary because they never know. We don't tell them because if we tell them, they're gonna wild out in our face. Right. We know that. We know that they can't take that truth, so we hold it in.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's because we're the aggressors. We pursue. We are the hunters. They're just the hunted for most of the time.
And that's the privilege that women have, but they don't really. Those who have privilege don't understand they have privilege.
Yeah, they don't understand privilege.
It's blind to them.
Right.
So it's actually crazy. You got me spitting right now, but I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit back.
That's how it
that
be.
Casamigos got me feeling
I'm over here turnt right now. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna finish this bottle when it's over. We still got time though.
Oh no, we still got time.
Nothing but time.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm just up.
Oh shit.
Be active. Watch out.
Oh, off the tequila too. Yeah, be active.
I'm trying to think. There's something I wanted to ask, but I'm not.
Well, what you thinking, bro?
Ask it, bro.
What you thinking?
I like your little situation that you brought up.
What you mean?
Or that y'all brought up on your podcast. You might bring that John over here.
The 3 with the 2.
Yeah. Bring that up right quick.
Oh man.
You want to ask? Go ahead. This is your question, B. Go ahead. Ask
my question. All right. So anybody listening, would you rather be with a woman?
Take a shot before that shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's wearing off. I gotta get active.
I like her.
I like that energy. I love that energy. So would you rather be with a woman that has only 3 bodies, but she been with 3 of your closest boys, or she got 250 bodies, but you don't know any of them?
My heart.
If you had to answer, bro. You have to answer.
Gotta pick one or the other.
Dying
you have to pick one or the other. You can't be.
Not an
yeah, because DJ Katie Lee told me he would rather die.
Katie Lee.
He said he'd rather die.
That's my baby.
That's my guy. Yeah.
Shout out Katie Lee.
Shout out Katie Lee.
Shout out Katie Lee for real. He was the first person to recognize my talent. But to stand on what you said, I think living in Delaware, it's not a far stretch to know a bitch
that's wild.
Like, let's talk about it. Everybody around here. Like, we already kind of living that truth. Like,
3 of your closest friends, like, they gonna show up to the wedding, though.
I don't know about the closest friends, but I definitely know 3 people that have fucked my man and fucked the man that I fucked with before from Delaware.
But I think you're okay with
Delaware. It is what it is.
You're a woman, though.
It's like, they had them, but it's my time now. It's my turn.
Right.
It's a little different on your end, though.
It's
a little different on your end. Yeah. On our end, that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, you get sex, that's cool. But if he's out here providing for them girls, that's a little different.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would have to go. Oh, God.
What you picking?
Answer the question,
it sounds crazy, like, but I have to pick. It's because I have to pick. All right.
You have to pick.
250 bodies.
Same.
250 bodies. 250 bodies. Because I want to get married one day. Not for the reasons other people want to get married, but I do want to get married just for my kids. You know, I want my kids to be able to say, Mommy and Daddy got the same last name.
Okay.
That's really what it's about. It shows a unit. That's how I was raised. And, you know, that's my environment.
So you'd rather have your girlfriend be ran
Chill
through
out.
250 people.
Understand.
Her pussy been ran through 250 dicks. Instead of knowing 3 bros, like I smashed her, she a good bitch, and I'm about to cuff her. Instead of 250 random people.
Fuck that. I don't.
If he has touched her, she is dead.
It's over. It's a wrap.
I've known this man since the 6th grade.
Both are bad, but 250 is crazy.
250, okay. It's like a rubber band, right?
So Is that you can give birth and then snap back, right?
Yeah, snap back to reality.
So Pete, but that's the thing though. 3 of my closest boys though, I've known him since 6th grade.
Bruh.
You
I
gonna tell
think
me
when you live in a small city like that, it's
Fuck
like,
that. If
You're
we at the
crazy.
altar and my boys hit it, like, no, bruh. No. Hell no.
my groomsman
Fuck
sitting
no.
next to me hit the bride in front of me?
My
What?
best man was in there?
Dead.
Fuck that.
And
No.
I'm about to. You may now kiss the bride. Nah, that's crazy.
Nigga, we all did. Like, the fuck? Bro, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. No,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, 250 in a different state. I don't know them. They don't
250,
know
we
nothing,
move
bro.
across country.
I don't give a
and
fuck.
out.
They never
We out.
come back up. Cool. I'm like,
Yup.
it's gotta be that way. It's gotta be that way.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I'm moving her to
Nah,
like Washington or some shit.
Nigga.
But I
I'm
feel
going
like,
to Utah, bro.
To Washington
You ain't never met nobody from Utah. I'm going to
Oh,
Utah.
I've been there
bro.
one time.
You been to Utah?
Yeah, I've been to Utah.
You went to Moab?
My mom from there, bro.
The fuck? Okay. All right.
I drove through
She
Salt
from
Lake.
there? Salt Lake City. Okay. All right. Saw a jazz game?
Nah, I was in the canyons, bro.
Oh shit.
He's in the country with
It's beautiful out there. I ain't gonna lie.
What the women look like out there?
Man,
Mormon.
they look
that's probably
Nah,
what they
'cause he
think
right.
about Delaware.
because he
That
right.
probably is.
Shit, it wasn't many. I saw 2 bad girls, and that's probably because they was on some dirt bike, and I fuck with bikes. So that's probably why I thought they was attractive. But it wasn't really much out there. I ain't gonna lie.
How much?
They all Mormon, like you said.
Oh shit. We got Amish people out here too. It's like PA.
Yeah, but you don't even see them. They're closer to us down south.
Yeah,
That's true. You be seeing them with the horse and buggies and shit.
bro.
They
fucking
be
up
at
our
Walmart
roads,
with it, bro.
That's true. Yup.
They be at Walmart with it every
Yup.
day.
You said
They
hell
got
no?
special parking spots, bro.
They do.
They do.
I parked there.
That's more in Lancaster though. I never seen that in Dover.
Yeah, Lancaster.
You wild? They're right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, Camden
They be down
Walmart
Dover,
got the
yeah.
shit right there. Yeah.
I never seen that. I don't understand that religion. I ain't gonna lie. That is so out of pocket to me. Like,
Well, I mean, that's because you didn't grow up with it. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't your
like
environment. If
even
you,
the people that have lived there, you never seen that show. What is it called?
What, Breaking Amish?
Yes.
that's the
They
thing.
don't even
What's
be
that?
fucking with it.
Like people leaving Amish, they like
Oh, like the
it's
Mennonites?
just giving
Like-
cult
no,
vibes.
like they literally just leave and go like live like a regular life. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
think they
crazy.
have to
Yeah.
do that though. I think.
No.
I think when
No,
they're,
I think they do it for like it's like
when
a
they're
little
like
graduation
18, they're
thing.
given like an option.
Right.
They can go out for like some months, and if they don't want
Right.
to do it, they can come back.
Right.
Yeah, or like they'll have like I know certain Amish people, they'll have somebody who has technology and they'll take them around. It's like I'll see them in like a pickup truck, but they in the passenger seat with it.
Yeah.
and somebody just
Yeah.
driving them around. Like they'll do that to get around.
I seen them working on houses. They said they make the strongest houses.
They do. They do.
We over here talking about Amish people.
If it
Like, this
say
shit is
Amish
crazy.
made, bro, if it say Amish made, that shit's straight.
Amish made, yeah, that's just 30.
For the low too.
That's it,
For the
that's
low.
God.
Yeah, that cheap labor.
That's true.
Yep.
But nonetheless, just because they build houses doesn't mean that shit is not a cult. Like that is weird.
What
as
the
hell.
fuck?
Oh, that escalated
Jesus
quick.
Christ.
God.
I feel like,
Dropping the C
ahead,
word?
talk about
I feel like that's crazy.
So quick.
Like you're kind of forced into a religion, like, and it's just like, it's just a crazy way. It's a whole lifestyle. It's like you gotta marry this person, go to sleep at this time, milk the cows at 6 a.m. Like that's crazy as hell. Like
can't
I
use
thank
any
God every
electricity.
day that I wasn't born into an Amish, because He knows I would have been
I'm
out
just
that
saying,
shit.
but ain't that
I
every
would've ran
society
away.
though?
You don't want to churn butter?
No, fuck I look like.
Yeah, I respect it.
Let's be for real. I don't know.
You wouldn't turn.
Do you want to churn butter for a living?
Nah,
The hell?
I'm
I don't
good.
even like animals like that. I like dogs, but that's it.
You do like dogs, huh?
I do like dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. Because all men are dogs, right?
Oh shit.
That's
Bark,
how
bark,
it works.
nigga.
That's
Bark, bark.
You
all
tried
right.
it. You tried it.
So if your man cheat on you, you staying with him? I don't believe that answer.
Neither do I.
Yeah,
No.
Say it with some confidence. Say it with your chest. You staying with him?
No.
Look in the camera and say that.
If your man cheat, you staying with him?
No, because I don't want him
Talk
to
in the
look
microphone.
at this and think that he could cheat on me.
So what if he look at you? Say y'all been together for 5 years. He look at you and he like, baby, look, we've been together for 5 years. I care about you so much, but I just want to try something new. You don't want to like. If he comes to you first and he's like, I just want to try something new. How would you react to that?
I don't know.
What if he said you can join him?
I like bitches, but I've had threesomes, and it's like not
So it's
my-
lit.
I don't like them.
So it's lit.
Like them. I like if I'm a fuck a man, I'm a fuck a man. If I'm a fuck a bitch, I'm a fuck a bitch. But the whole together thing just be throwing me off. Not even on no jealous shit. It just be like, just be too much going on. Like I can't even get horny. Like I need to focus on one energy at a time. But nonetheless, like if he wanted to, like that would be crazy.
So he can't bring it up. If he initiates the conversation.
I would hope that he did bring it up if that was on his mind. Mm-hmm. But I don't know how I would feel about it. I would have to be in that position to even speak on it, to be honest.
That's fair enough.
Because I understand that, you know, especially him, because he hasn't done a lot. Like, he hasn't traveled a lot or experienced the same things that I have. I've lived in Miami, LA. I've traveled the world. So when his time comes and he might want to fuck around, then, you know, I don't know how I would feel. I don't know how I would
feel. We got a part 2 for that one.
Do you think that monogamy is as natural to men as it is to women?
Say that again.
So do you think that monogamy is as natural to men as it is to women? So like you were raised to think that I want to be with one person. Do you think that men think the same way?
I think that we were raised to think that ideology. I think that women be wanting men the same way men be wanting women.
That's cap.
How is it though?
We want quantity. You want quality.
You want quantity?
Yeah.
Many.
Yeah.
You want many women?
Yeah. Like that's naturally what we want. Think about it. How many kids can you have in a year?
Here we go with this. 1, and then a guy can get whoever pregnant.
Yeah.
Like 300. Yeah.
I don't know.
As much as he can.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a woman can want men the same way men can want women. Or men.
We got 10 times the testosterone in our body. You think it's really the same?
That don't mean shit.
You feel like you can. Like I keep hearing that. The impossible, the exception. You keep naming the exception. Do you think women on average want to fuck as many men as men do want to fuck women?
That's the right question.
I've met some whores.
Okay. So I said on average.
On average?
Do you think most women are out here just like, yo, I wish I could fuck every guy in the world, like the Young Money song? You think if a woman came out with that song, like a woman group, just like we got Glorilla on here and all this other shit, like every man in the world, like what, bro?
Well, I don't know. In this day and age, a lot has changed since the 1960s.
So you think if that song came out, it would pop, like it'd be lit?
What song? Every
man in the world, every man, because the song was called "Every Girl" by Young Money.
The city girls be rapping that same kind of shit.
That they be fucking on all these dudes.
Hot girl summer.
Yeah. Not saying like I'm necessarily like an advocate for it, but I'm saying this is modern day and age. The whole standard and the whole traditional of like the man and the woman and all that. It's kind of the narrative has changed a lot these past couple of years, so we have to be mindful of that.
You're not wrong. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. The narrative has changed.
These bitches is burnt out here. I ain't gonna lie, but like,
yo, they are.
It is what it is. Like let me not say we, but women, right. I don't know. We starting to catch the game and type shit, and like we seeing shit
game.
For what it is.
Really?
Like, if a man want to be a dog, we could be a dog too.
No, you can't.
Do you think it's the same when do you think that a promiscuous woman is the same as a promiscuous man?
Yes, y'all got the same once.
It's not the same.
Y'all got the same once, and it's all natural. The bitch wants some dick. He wants some pussy.
It's not the same.
What's really the difference? Let's talk about
who you want it from.
Who you want it from?
Yep. You want it from one man. Men want it from every girl in the world.
Hoes in different area codes.
Terrible.
We're the Luda.
Terrible flex. Terrible flex. But okay.
That's a terrible flex?
Yeah, you just said you'd fuck any girl in the world.
No, he said every.
But every girl.
Do you think
I said every.
So look,
I'm about to say not any. Any and every are two totally different things. You're right. You're right.
Facts.
Yeah.
But do you think that's really the same thing though? Like, do you really think it's the same between men and women? Like,
I think it's the same thing. I don't see that's the difference that I'm realizing between me and all of you. I don't look at life as like a man and woman thing. I look at life as a human thing.
That's understandable, but you have to acknowledge
I'm gonna hold
life.
everybody accountable as a human, not as a man, as a woman. We have certain traits that we're supposed to take after, but like, you know.
So if you go out on a first date, You're paying for the entire dinner? You're paying for the date?
Hell no.
Whoa. We're human. Look at us. Be accountable. We're human. Come on. Oh, God.
You know
So if you get punched in the face and your man just runs away, look.
Now what?
That's okay, right? You're going to stay with him?
it's not okay.
But we're human. You're supposed to
It's the
judge us
same.
the same way. See how it worked?
Facts.
But right before you said that, I said men have certain things they're supposed to take after, and women too. But
Hey,
as
so
far
it's
as
not the same.
sexuality is a spectrum.
Sex is the same thing.
Let's talk about sexuality then. Do you want your man to be a virgin? You want to be with a virgin?
No, I don't.
We know, but we want to be with her.
Exactly.
So it's wrong. Everything about
Not every man wants to be with a virgin, though. That's absolutely not true because we were just
Okay.
having this debate on Twitter, and motherfuckers they want a little bitch with season. They
talking
want a
about
bitch with
season.
seasoning
They want a
because
bitch with season.
A girl that's a virgin is gonna be. It's not gonna be the same.
That's
like,
that's something someone trying to get pussy says.
Exactly. A panderer.
I don't know. I feel like no man wants to have the baggage of dealing with a virgin who doesn't understand their emotions, doesn't understand.
First, all right.
Being with a virgin comes with a lot. You gotta train the
gotta
bitch.
carry
You gotta
on.
train the bitch how to fuck you, how to love you. She's just
Go ahead, Brian.
spiraling out.
Go ahead.
Okay. So do you think that there's more baggage with a virgin or with a woman who has a lot of bodies?
Trauma.
I think.
What do you think there's more baggage?
Listen,
What do you-
I think.
What do you think? What do you think there's more baggage with? A woman who's a virgin or a woman who's had multiple bodies?
I think that a girl that has multiple bodies has already had enough encounters to like.
Baggage.
Not baggage, but it's like. First of all, they could fuck you good. They know what they want out of. I don't know.
We know you don't know because you're on the wrong side of it. It's like,
I
God
think
damn.
that when you have to be ready for a virgin. Every guy says they want to be with a virgin. They want to be with a virgin. Are
do.
you mentally and emotionally prepared to cater and take care of somebody that has never had anyone before?
That's what I'm built to do as a man.
Not
I'm
necessarily. Because when I was a virgin, guess what? I got dogged the fuck out.
Yeah, you chose the wrong one.
Every
Accountability.
guy is the
You
wrong
You got to
one
take
at some
accountability.
point.
You got to take accountability for that. If you chose the right one at first, he would have led you to the promised land. Because that's what we're built to do. We're built to take care of you, provide for you, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. That's what you want. Is your man a leader?
Yes, he is.
You follow his lead, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is. And you find that right one, he's going to lead you to the right place.
Well, I don't think you're going to find a virgin right now, especially at your age.
I know a couple.
I gotta leave the
A
country.
29-year-old.
to play. Call me old as shit.
That's crazy what she did, bro.
Say you old as hell. But
See, me
Your age,
personally,
God
I don't know if I
damn.
take that.
Why she gotta be at my age?
me personally, I wouldn't take that.
Like,
Big old age.
that's wild. That's wild. No, you deserve that, dude. I'll take it. I get it.
I would assume that the girls you're dealing with are from the span of maybe like 21 to maybe 32.
Okay.
It's not a lot of
Okay, that's
21 to 32-year-old virgins.
that is true. That
That's
is true.
facts.
I know a couple, and that's rare. So the ones that I know are the exceptions. So, like you said,
And what's wrong with them? Why haven't you gone for them if you want a virgin so bad?
they don't have all the other qualities that I need.
As far as looks?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Definitely physical
Makes
attractiveness.
sense.
Yeah, it does. Because I judge my attractiveness level based on healthiness.
Healthiness?
Yes,
Like a girl gotta be skinny.
healthy.
So
Skinny isn't healthy.
So what is healthy?
You know, the right shape. Doesn't have any cardiovascular problems. I said it in a nice way.
That's a good way to put it.
I said it in a nice way.
That was a good way to put
Basically
it.
not bad, what I just
That was
said.
a great way
There
to
you
put
go.
it.
I mean, you could say that. I didn't say the F word, but
That was a great way to put it.
that works. You know,
I was
but
thinking
definitely not
BMI.
skinny.
Yeah, you said cardio.
Yeah,
That's fine.
No cardio, you know, and you know, nice skin, nice hair, takes care of herself.
So none of the virgins you know at this age, at the older age, have any of those things?
She does. One of them does. But
And
but
do
I'm
you
not allowed to be
believe
with
her when she says that she's a virgin? Because you know bitches lie about their body counts.
I'm not allowed to be with her.
Religion thing?
No. She's close to someone that I used to be with.
That's loyal of you.
Very. You see,
Murky waters.
exactly. Exactly. So I can't do
sticky
nothing
situation.
like that, you know.
That was fast.
That was 55 minutes.
Fast.
5 minutes. That's how.
That was
how it
crazy.
Goes.
No, that's
how it goes.
You didn't even say a word.
That's like, I kept trying to like, but no, we got it. Let's go 5 more minutes.
Hey, I'm
with
Because
it.
I wanted to
with
get
it.
to
I'm
the
with it.
whole friend thing.
talk
What you mean about friends?
Because we did the whole three friends type thing or whatever.
yeah.
So you
Okay.
I'm gonna start with Kat. You fucking with a girl, right? You like her. She's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all date for 1-2 years. Find out it doesn't work. Break up.
okay.
Your man get with her.
Who?
How you feel,
How close am I with, how close am I with this man?
Brian?
Oh,
That would never happen.
it would
I
never.
know it
happen.
wouldn't, but it's a what if
To answer the
situation,
question,
you
know?
to answer the question, they both cut off.
Both of them.
Yeah, they both cut off. You said I was with her for 2 years and
2 years.
Brian
And you really
cuffed her?
fuck with her? Yeah. Well,
Cuffed her or tried
Or-
to?
he started fucking. Like,
He started
He
fuck-
started having sexual intercourse.
he
with her.
had.
You know what's crazy?
He had any relation. I don't care if they was just friends. It's dead, both of them.
You know what's crazy though?
Oh shit.
We've been through this.
What the fuck?
We really have.
We've been
I
through
didn't know
this.
he was gonna bring that up. But
I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
but
We've been
yeah,
through
we
this.
have. We have.
We've been through this.
So
And
what
it's still my
happened?
man's to this day.
What's the situation?
Oh, we're gonna talk about it.
Yep.
Might as well. You brought it up.
It's
He said it, so I'm like, bro, we've been through
Yeah,
this.
it's just
So,
getting,
all right,
it's
so
getting
peep.
spicy.
So my the girl I was with in high school, we was together for that was my best friend in 7th grade, but I ain't cuff it until my junior year in high school.
Damn.
I was with her until about my freshman year in college. We broke up. After that, they had their little whatever. I cut him off for a little bit. I found out. I thought about it. Like, I grew and I realized that I'm not even with her no more. He did what any man would have did in that situation. So I came back to him as a man and I was like, yo, who cares? Just dapped him up. It's my guy.
You cared.
I did care in the moment because at the end of the day, it hurt because we were so close and that was my, like, I didn't care about no other girl, bro. Like, that was
Your high school sweetheart.
Remember I told you I was like, I used to be the nice guy?
Right.
I was a starting quarterback in high school.
Okay.
Homecoming king, all that good stuff.
Right.
So I had girls who wanted me and I was dumping all of them for her. And then she entertained when he pressed. But me, I was like, all right, you're both dead to me. Cut them both off.
Right.
But then I thought about it. After going through college, being a Division I athlete, meeting different girls, seeing how they really move, I understood that she belonged to the streets and that was my boy. So at the end of the day, he did what any man would have did in that situation.
How'd you find out?
She told me first. And then after she told me, I confronted him.
It's all within like a day though.
It
happened really fast.
It happened like
Happened
that.
really fast.
She hit me the night it happened. I pressed him the same night. And then I found out what happened. I was like, all right, I'm not going to fight you about it. I'm not about to square up with you. You're my mans. You're just dead to me. Cut that off.
Fair.
Sometime later, I was like, all right, what's done is done. She clearly belonged to the streets because of how she carried herself. Because of that situation, I understood that men carry themselves a certain way.
We do.
She entertained it, so that's on her. Now, he didn't.
Keep it a buck. She pressed it.
Yeah. I
Nothing happened at the end of the day. Nothing really even happened.
Nothing actually happened.
You
at
know,
the end of the
wait,
day.
wait,
really
hold on.
happened.
Hold on, wait. What
All
do you
right,
mean nothing
long story short, she grabbed his beef.
Yeah,
But-
she was pressing.
That's all we talk about?
She was pressing the.
Look.
I thought he knocked it down.
No,
I
he
ain't
never
even
knocked
knock
him
it
down.
down. Like,
Oh,
He never knocked it
yeah,
down.
man. Shake hands and. What are we talking?
Exactly.
I ain't even knock it down.
Exactly. But it was a fact. Let's look for me.
I was about to let you have it, dog. I'm letting you know
I was
right
19.
now, bro.
I was 18, 19.
Okay.
So at
It's
that
like
point,
fresh out of high school. bro.
fresh out of high school, bro, I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's my man's. Like, he really did that. Like, he was really trying to take my ex. Like, we broke up, and then maybe like a week later that happened. So I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's my guy.
But he ain't do nothing.
That's why I came back and dapped him up.
Nigga, my blood started boiling. I was about to be like, nigga, what the fuck y'all doing here? Hold on. We was about to hold the whole therapy. We was about to hold therapy session. Like, bro, hold on. He fucked your girl? Like,
nothing even happened. Nothing even happened.
And I never went there.
Like, if it happened today, we would literally laugh about the shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, she'll jump off.
But like the age that we were,
yeah.
Like, it just fucked me up mentally to know that my man's.
I understand.
You feel me?
I completely understand.
And I knew I was in the wrong.
Yeah.
You feel me? I owned it.
I knew he was in the wrong because when I pressed him about it, I could tell from his reaction, he was like, damn, I'm caught. Like, I could tell from his reaction, he was like, damn, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go through this. Like, I could tell that he was like that. But it was like, it took about a year. I was up at college doing what I was doing with different women and shit. I came back home, seen him at the little flag football games and stuff, dapped him up and was like, yo, who cares about that bitch? Let's go.
Yeah. Because she's not around now, right?
DTB.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. Right. She ain't around.
See, you know.
All right.
I still know.
All right.
As long as you know.
We do have to wrap it up, though.
This was a great episode, though.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Great
we might have to do a part 2.
I'm with it, bro. I'm with it.
100%.
We might have to do a part 2. We gonna get Kev to talk more.
You just gotta ask me questions.
I felt like I was in it, and he was just chilling. Like,
that's how we are.
I'm representing on the low right now.
That's our dynamic, though.
That is true. Like, when we get to talk of relationships, I step in. You feel me? So it's like
on our pod, I'm more so the interview, do the research.
Okay.
Like that, you know what I mean?
It's fair enough. It's fair enough. Where can we find y'all again?
You can follow the podcast page at official on the low. I'm in the bio at 302 Kev.
I'm in the bio as well. I'm at Blu13.
And I'm Jaylani999 on Instagram, and I'm an artist. I'm a songwriter. I'm an influencer, all that. So you can find me on there and click the link in my bio.
There you go. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on the video. I'll catch y'all.
Facts, we out.